We are backstage at American Speedfest in the very rainy Brands Hatch here in Kent. But someone who just got off a very rainy stage, Brooke Ellingworth. Hello.
Hey man.
How you doing over there?
I'm good. It's cold and wet.
You happy with your beer now? Is it?
Happy with the beer. Yeah, I've been plugging through these all day, and yeah, it's good.
Well, let's talk about the racing first.
Yep.
Do you fancy yourself a bit of a racer?
Dude, I love it.
Yeah.
I can't say that I sort of like go to the pub or sitting on a Sunday and watch the F1, but I have been to a NASCAR race in Atlanta, and it was probably one of the wildest sporting events I've actually been to.
Really?
I've never been to a sporting event where you can take a cooler of beer in with you.
That's
and
so
have it
true.
between your legs for the whole time.
You're not allowed to take anything anywhere.
You can't take a beer in a stadium here. So
You're lucky you've got that in here.
I know. I smuggled it in.
Speaking of smuggling things in, what's this video I saw of you carrying a squirrel around the tube? Was it a squirrel? It was a squirrel.
It was a squirrel. Yeah.
Have you named it yet?
Yeah. Her name's Taylor.
Taylor.
Yep. After one of my publicists in Nashville.
I wondered where that was going to go, actually.
I had a response from her to one of the videos, just like, what the hell? As everyone was.
So, okay, well, what the hell then? What's the deal with the squirrel?
So it was I got this rogue Christmas present for a taxidermy workshop. The faces behind the camera.
Okay.
And I went on a Sunday, and it was like 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. in London Bridge, skinning and stuffing a squirrel. And
I need to sit back.
I was all for it, and then afterwards, you know, it was like 10 till 5 on a Sunday. Like, you're gonna want a beer. So I went straight from there.
I don't want to be there any day of the week.
I mean, it is, but like, especially on a Sunday, especially after doing that.
Yeah.
And like, I went straight to a bar, and I walked in, and I was just like, "Hey, do you guys allow pets?" And she looked like the bar lady looked at me. She was like, "Yeah, we do. It's all good." I was like, "Dead or alive?" And I put the squirrel on the bar, and she was like, "It's fine." I was just carrying this taxidermy squirrel through London with me because I had to get back to Wilston Green where I parked my car. I live in Oxford, so I had to drive back from London. So it's not like I could just pop home real quick.
Yeah.
So I had to get the tube, and I was just walking through the tube station with my sunglasses on to try and keep it cool in a way. But like, I was just walking around with this dead squirrel. If I say so myself, I did a pretty good job.
You did great by judging by the video, and I'm sorry for any squirrels that have been affected by this video.
Yeah, I cannot say that no squirrels were harmed in the process.
Well, I think that's quite evident that
it's
it was.
Yeah.
But we love squirrels still, and I hope
Still
Taylor's doing well.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic.
Good.
She's doing great.
You've done something recently. Massive fan of Charley Hull. You did
Oh.
a little. Tell me about this.
You've done all the deep dive.
Mate, I did my research.
Squirrels and golfers.
Squirrels
Come
and
on.
golfers. I mean, where's the connection to country here? That's what
I
I
know.
want.
There's not squirrels there.
So true. How was that?
Charley Hull, that was great. It was a little private gig that I did for her and her family, and
She's obviously a massive country fan, right?
massive country fan. Family are massive country fans, and this was my first time meeting them. I didn't actually know who the client was until the day,
Oh,
and
really?
then just all around lovely people, and had a great little show and made some great friends out of it. And
Nice.
I'm now getting stopped in pubs in my hometown going, "Hey mate, how do you know Charley Hull?" I'm like, come on. But no, she's awesome.
Nice. You said to us earlier, before, I think it was just about before the rain was about to tip down. I was at CMA Fest last year.
I was.
This time last year. I mean, looking back now, obviously it's been a great day here today regardless. We've had a nice time.
Yeah.
But how was that experience for you in Nashville?
It was, dude, the CMA gig is the biggest gig I've ever done. Really. I mean, I was so surprised I got it. And I got to thank my PR team, Aristo Media, for getting that for me. And I was on the Country Goes Global stage, and I was representing the UK. And the day before, one of my publicists, Jules, texted me, and she was just like, "Are you around?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just grabbing a beer over at the Hard Rock." She was like, "Can you come to the venue? Our host dropped out. Can you come and host the rest of the day?" And they'd already booked me to host the Sunday as well.
Right.
So I was just like, as much stage time as I can get. Absolutely. So I went on the Saturday, and I got to sort of warm up and scrape off the nerves a bit with it. And I had a killer band. Great session players. Had loads of folks that came out, and yeah, it was just one of those pinch me moments. And I'm still like looking back on it now, like the memory came up yesterday, and I was like, how is this a year ago?
I mean, we're seeing a line now of UK artists that are going over there, committing to going over there and getting the opportunities at CMA Fest. Like, can we obviously, from your perspective, can we only see that continue?
I hope so. I mean, like Nashville for me is like a second home now. Like I make the effort, I put the time in. I'm there like 4 or 5 times a year, and I go out and I record with my producer Jake Burns over at Curb Studios and stick on some shows with some great players and some great cool venues, and just being able to play CMA Fest last year was just the cherry on top, man.
And talking about recording music, obviously the album Roll the Dice as well. How do you kind of make an album like that when you are kind of influence-wise, when you are kind of splitting your time between the UK and Nashville?
It's interesting. I mean, obviously there's the artists that I listen to and inspire me and whatnot, but there's also the people that I write these songs with. Like, there was a few songs on that record from my Dive Bars and Heartbreaks EP back in 23, and sort of brought those back to life for the full band. And then I've been writing a lot with my good friend George Huxtable, who played with me today, and that's just me and him writing together. Is that like, it's that recipe that's never gonna give up. It's like grandma's like pie recipe that's been in the family for generations, and you sort of dig it out and you're like, this is the best thing. And so we're just rolling with that, and we've been writing some great stuff. And a lot of folks ask me about how does it relate being British and playing country music to being an American and playing country music, all that sort of stuff. I'm like, we all go through the same stuff.
It's life, right?
It's all life. That's all it is. All these songs are life. They've all got stories. They've all got personal stories to me, and I'm not pushing. I'm not stretching the truth in any of them in a way.
And it's authentically you, and that's what matters.
It's authentic, and you have to be true to yourself.
Absolutely. To talk about that, and obviously you're going to be back and forward. What's next for you? What's the pipeline? Back in the studio?
For sure. Back in the studio, end of July. I'm going out for this party weekend down on the Buffalo River, and then there's Tomato Fest in East Nashville. But obviously, have to make it a work trip.
Obviously, have to make it a work trip.
So I'll be in the studio with Jake and the gang, and we're gonna cut a few more songs. I was just out there a month ago. We cut 3 new songs, and I just released a new single a month ago, and there's going to be another one if I get my arse in gear. There'll be another one in about 4 weeks that will come out, and just trying to push all the video content along with it.
Is there going to be a song about a squirrel or not?
Now you mention it.
I think there should be a song
now
about a
you
squirrel.
mention it, squirrels and goals.
I think there's a song there.
We'll make it work.
Hey, look,
swinging squirrels. Maybe that might not work.
That's a bit indulging.
Whichever way you want to take that, by the way.
Hey, look, it's country music, right? Anything
it's country
goes.
Music.
Well, Brooke, it's been great to chat to you.
No, Matt, thanks, brother.
Smash it in the rain.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having me on.